Hey guys, welcome to my first tapping session. It's Sunday right now, which means it's 5:10:15, and I have a little bit of money prepared, just under 300 bill, and a lot of small projects on each of my characters, whether it's my main or my mules. So you're gonna get it all in length. I might speed it up a little bit, but I will be talking along the way, so probably not. Yeah, so we'll just get started because we have a lot of work to do. For my main, I have both the shoulders and the gloves to tap. I don't think I have anything else interesting. I'm not going to go for 23 slime rings. I always delay it. One day I'll end up going for it, but not now. So see when it gets interesting. Yeah, so again, my starting point is 294 bill. Let's see how long it takes until this glove either goes or booms. Either works for me. Honestly, I care more about the shoulder than I do about the glove, because limbo is fine to run, but I really hate killing. So we'll see. This one is less stress for me. Especially considering after mastering 3 and 4, I'm going to start running hard limbo with my friends, so it's going to be a lot easier. Kaling I can also run hard, but again, as I said, it's just such an annoying boss that I really don't like coordinating. It's also 6 people, and not 3. So starting point is 294. I might actually have it on screen, I don't know. I'm not a big editor guy. So we'll see. Safeguard. What? Shit, this pattern is scary as fuck. Okay, whatever happens now, at least it was cheap, right? Oh, what? Okay. Well, that was a really quick one. That was 10 bill. Okay, let's hope the shoulder is just as quick, but I really, fuck, I really want the shoulder to hit more than the glove, so... What the fuck was that? My friends are asking me a bunch of things in buddy list. Okay. Wow, I can't believe it streaked from 15. Is this like what YouTuber streamer luck feels like? I mean, again, now that I'm 1 for 1 this event, it's okay going 1 for 2. But yeah, obviously it'll be really nice. to start breaking my like arcane set. Man, I'm so lucky I didn't pause until I hit 20 for that last one. God, it was instant. I don't think I've ever had something that quick. Okay, if this hits 19 here, I'll carry on. No, okay. I'll come back when it either booms or hits 20 stars. Wait, maybe after this one? No, I'll come back when it hits 20 stars or booms. Well, I'm lucky the first one was cheap because we're 35 built in to this shoulder and it's been quite rough. But the moment I hit the record button, it actually streaks up. I actually haven't seen 19 since I paused the recording before, so maybe I'll just keep it on, you know, for good luck. It's been really tanky though, so far. I usually say that I really want the item to be cheap. Right, I have too many characters that I don't care too much about any one character's gains, as long as I have enough money to tap all of them. But this one's been expensive now, so if it booms, it is a bit sad. Still, I got the glove really cheaply, so I guess between the two it does balance out. But yeah, this one is just munching on the monies. Yikes. Yeah, that's like the difference between good RNG and bad RNG, right? Like in some Star Force events, I could prep with 2, 3, 400 bill and come out with less gains than someone who came with 50 bill. Like, yeah, and right now, like 10 bill to get a 22 compared to 44 bill to still be stuck at 15. That's just like what MapleStory is. God, I guess if this shoulder booms, I really do have to start hard Kaling though. Well, I guess you might at least have a video on that if it booms, but 20, okay. Please, please, please. Shit, now it's giving me hope. Please. One more try, 3. Oh fuck. Man, I really want this shoulder to go. I've boomed 6 without seeing 20. Please. That was 4 attempts. 5th. Fuck yes. Okay, holy shit. Oh my god. Thank god. Whew. No more Kaling. No more Kaling. 5 set. Okay, this is a big win. I'm gonna have to start working on these like items a little bit more. Like the flame on this is minimum settled for me. All my other eternals are much better, and the potential, like this one, I've dumped more money than I want to say to try and get 2 line plus stat or 3 line, but nothing yet. And this one, of course, I'll have to improve as well. But damn, I'm done with these two. I don't need to do Kaling. Holy fuck, this one is so big for me. Yeah, okay, I'll see you guys on the next character. 64 bill for 2 Eternals to 22. That's a big win. Okay, let's see my Eternal hat. I'm going to start tapping. I have 2 30 bill left. After my mains Eternals. Okay, I really want to be in this VC, but God, recording and not recording your voice and trying to figure out what to say. Oh my God. Okay, I'll be back. I'll post results. Good luck, good luck. Okay, sorry guys. I was just in a VC with some friends, but because some of them are a little bit more on the shy side, I don't want to record their voice for no reason. So I'm just going to stay off the VC for a while. Yeah. This is like the 1 Eternal on my Demon Slayer right now. I still don't know if I'm going 21 or 22s on my Demon Slayer because Chaos Kalos is a thing, and because if I get an emblem on it, it becomes Chaos Kalos like applicable. I guess, you know, it can contribute a decent amount to Chaos Kalos, then I might just go 22 on the Kalos pieces specifically. Again, it's probably going to boom after the first 2, but I don't know, crossing my fingers. But yeah, probably 22, to be honest. Yeah, I think I planned on 21, but I like the Steam Slayer enough to just go for the 22 or bust, generally speaking. I'm okay with like the bodies add in terms of damage anyways. So yeah, starting point was 230 bill, and I will come back to you. Boom or 20 stars, I'll come back to you. Be right back. So we actually had 20. It's seen 19 like, I think 9 times before I hit it, but we're at 20 now. Only 23 bill in to get the 20 stars, so actually pretty cheap. As I said, I'm going for 22 on this, so let's hope for the best. And the boom, 21 to 22. Well, I think it's deserved, but I mean, that was my choice, going 21 to 22, right? It is what it is. See you guys on the next characters, because I think I don't have anything else to do here. See you then. Okay, now we're on to Mihile. Mihile is one character that has like a decent amount of gains to get yet, even though it's reasonably strong right now. We have 206, 207 nearly bill left. And yeah, it has a decent amount of gains to get. I'll show you why in a second. It's been getting a decent amount of pitch in the past few months. As you can see here, right? A Berserk from Extreme Lotus. 2 CFGs for some reason, which I'm going to just tap all the pitches because I care more about Mihile than other characters right now. Right, it's the 3rd character to go to either normal Kalos or... I mean, it's already at H7 level, but normal Kalos maybe? And I also have my gloves and my shoes, it's still at 17. And I have like 1, 2, 3 dupes here and 2 more boxes. So I think I'm going to start with the Zerk. I'm going 22 or bust, even though like even a 17 would be a gain, because my damage Twilight has not gone yet. So we'll start from Zerk and move our way up. So good luck. Starting point is 207 bill. This one is like the one that would really get me the most damage on my Lin right now. It both adds to my pitch set, which has like a book and potentially a black heart, right? And just, you know, and swaps around like a Twilight Mark that's 17, so yeah, it's a pretty big damage gain if it does hit 22, both from the stars and the pitch set. And the potential tier and like a bunch of other stuff, right? So let's see. Like a lot of people would sell 21, and I'm not saying it's not the smart thing to do at all. I'm not saying that. I'm just, especially because I'm running Extreme Lotus, but also but also because I just like to know if an item's finished, and I have a lot of characters. I just go for 22 usually. It's not necessarily the smart thing. Right, I could have stopped at 21 and it would have been a huge damage gain. And instead if it booms, it's like a non-damage gain, but yeah, who knows. 4th attempt? And it booms. It's fine. As I said, I'm okay with my decisions. I make them intentionally. At least it was cheap, right? I think. I already forgot what we started at. Like 214, something like that. Oh, my guild isn't saying good luck. Yeah, so I'm just explaining my situation. Yeah, I mean, the source now is the second biggest gain, but I don't have a lot of 140 pendants. So like I only have my 2 dummies. They both have legendary potential for some reason, but it doesn't really matter for like what I'm doing here, because Daybreak will be better anyways. Okay, it's already safeguarded. 204. Build to start. If it takes a while, I'll like come back to you when. I'll come back to you when like we're at 20 or it booms. So we'll give it like 30 seconds or so. Shout out to Barry, by the way. They're really nice people. Okay, I guess 20 was quick. Again, I'm lucky when it comes to being quick. Now whether it booms, yeah, there's a boom, or it goes, then at least it didn't waste too much of my money. Okay, good luck. It's hard for me to like. I know most people wouldn't be in the same like position as I am right now, like in terms of like my mentality for booming. I really, don't get me wrong, I want my mules to hit their pitches, even like, or my main. It's the same mentality for either, but like I just mostly like to work on a lot of characters, so if one character eats up too much money, especially if it's for items that I don't really have any use for, Right, CFE for a mule that doesn't have almost any pitch. Well, there's the second one. Yeah, then I'm just happy it doesn't take too much money. Wait, do I need this source? No, I don't. This dummy, I mean. I am gonna safeguard these dummies because I really only have 2. I'm going for 21 transfer to 20 sub, 21 transfer to 20 source. That's like my my plan. So if I can get to 21 on either of my dummies, then that's a good thing. If I don't, if I boom both before I see it, then it's fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. But if it doesn't happen, obviously I'm just gonna not tap my source. Well, there's one boom. Quick. Yeah, it was safeguarded too. Just had to make sure. So far, Lin has been like what? All booms. Not that expensive though, so I guess it's fine. I mostly care about the arcanes. Source would be nice. Like, I mean, the Zerg would have been nice. The source would be nice if it goes. But the arcanes are like the big damage gain. I guess in the long run the pitches are more important because arcanes will be done either way. But arcanes are more expensive, I guess. Okay, it does see 20. 21, okay. Do I have one prepped? A pendant? Do I have enough coins? Ooh, I do if I run Golux right now. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I guess we're getting a Golux run real quick. I'll see you soon. Okay. And we have enough for... I'm stupid. I got the coins and then I just didn't buy the pendant. So let's buy the pendant. Hope the pendant goes so I can actually tap, because I really mostly just care about the attempt on my pendant more than I do about the actual... Like, I just want to see if it goes, so I don't have it in my inventory. So let's see. Let it be known, Barry Starforce Room is not too lucky. Okay, so transfer this dummy to this up. It's a 0-star. Okay, good luck. Okay, it did hit 21. Nice. So now I can transfer this one. Someone's telling me like to go 22 to go the safe route. I'm fine with the boom if it doesn't go. I mostly just want the yeah. Well, good luck. Okay, good luck, good luck, good luck. This one would be a really big one as well. No more Gologs. Fuck. It's fine. Well, I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes, right? Not much I can do about it. I'll start with Arcane Gloves. Just to finish. Oh. Okay, that streak to 20 was... It's probably gonna boom. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, the Arcanes, the thing is, even if they streak, I have a lot of dupes. So it doesn't matter if they boom or go quickly, it mostly matters if they go 22 early. So for this one, the only good way out is quick 22, otherwise it's a money sink. God, I've had so many 21 attempts, like the 22 from between my pitches and Arcanes. Go. Now. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. And now shoes. I have 3 dupes of shoes. Ah, rip, I'm in the safeguard area. Okay, the first one was actually really cheap, like the first Arcane. There's one shoe gone. Where is it? Here. Yeah, there is one special character that I really need to save some money for. It's not going to be a lot of money because it doesn't have too many items. But you might have seen it already from the last video I released. But my Zero character, I really want to get it like some basic items, like CRAs to 21 and stuff like that. I don't even have a lot of... Okay, that's a quick second boom. I guess if it booms that quickly, it's better. I'll just do it one at a time. Anyways, yeah, so I really want to have enough money to tap my Zero, but that's why I'm saying, like, people always make fun of me when I say 300 bill is definitely not enough for going into these star forcing events. Even for Shining, even though Shining is obviously better, but it's just not enough. I started with like nearly 300. I'm down like 100 and like almost 120 bill. Yeah, I'm down like 40% of my meso, and I'm only done with 2.5 characters, right? And the first 2 were Eternals, which are expensive, but only Eternals. The rest have like either Arcane, like 4 Arcanes, or maybe some Arcanes and other gear as well, right? Especially pitches, right? So it's just not enough money. People always, I don't, like, I guess this video will be straight up proof of like of why I say what I say. And this is actually even going better than usual, I feel. I mean, obviously the booms on the pitches aren't the best, but it is what it is. What I meant was it's going quick in terms of money, so I actually am going through my characters. Ooh, maybe? Yikes, the 21 to 22. This is my final one, I have to settle 17 again. But I know I could have stopped at 21 because I only had one more dupe, but that's not how you do things. I think you've realized by now. I just go 22 or bust. Well, now I feel stupid about getting these gloves, but I wanted to balance them out. They were both 17. How much is it? 50 bill? 40 bill? I don't know. Yeah, everything else should be fine, I think, so... When it comes to my damage gear anyways. Yeah. Well, one more set I can. Doesn't never hurts. Ooh, okay, we have some content. Let's watch it. Let's watch it before we go to the next one. Let's see. I boom 2 CFEs. Is the RNG transfer real? Fail stacking and all that. Let's see. Ooh, 19. $21? Ah, rip. That's 3 TFEs. Okay, thank you for content. I'll be back on my next character. Okay, let's hop on my Nightwalker, see what we have there. I don't even remember starting this character onwards, because these are my 3 main projects. Damage wise, I think it's full 22 actually, so it might not even have anything to tap. God, that would be great. I guess I could tap a 22 Twilight for drop. Yeah, because this one is double drop plus luck. Obviously the luck doesn't matter at all, but... Oh shit, I have a Dreamy to tap. I love how I say oh shit as if it's a bad thing. Whatever. I'm so dumb. Okay, let's get the money. I didn't transfer the money. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. I always log on in offline mode in these events because I don't want to spam people with logging on. Okay, now let's get the money. 176. And good luck. I think it's here, yeah. The question is, do we want to tap anything else? Like, do we need to... Do I have an extra dummy? I don't, because I just stopped running Arcalium the moment I had 22. I should start, but... Maybe I need to tap the Daybreak? Oh, I don't even have a dummy at 22. Yeah, maybe I should tap this Daybreak to 22 as well. I don't know. Why do I even have all of these for? I don't use them. Whatever. This CFE is already 22, so I don't need to... tap another CFE today. Oh, I do have an extra dummy. Whatever. Let's just do the Dreaming and be done with it for now. We're going to saving method, and I think all the arcanes are 22 on my Walker. Yeah, they are. God, I don't even remember if I recorded everything. I'm such a bad, like, content creator. Well, to be fair, I watch all. It's mostly for my own, like, tracking and everything. But I do hope people find it either entertaining or educational to some level. I have to admit, and I'm not happy to admit it, earlier on, I had a Dreamy Belt that when I had a lot less money, instead of just holding it until I have more money, I just tapped it without safeguarding. Just to have more money for like all my characters. It's fine. Yeah, the thing about my mules is they have been getting quite a lot of pitches in the past like year or so, but barely anything goes. Like I think I'm 2 for what? Oh, with these 4 boobs, I think I'm 2 for 33 pitches when it comes to starable pitches. That's including sources, right? That I transferred like to 20 stars. It's like really, really, really bad luck for my pitches on all my mules, not including main. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe the luck will come around. Like I've not been taking them into account when it comes to damage gains on my mules, even though they are running all the bosses with like most of them the highest drop rate possible, right? So there's no reason not to treat them as characters that can get like 4 set pitch, for example. But I haven't even been looking towards that area because I haven't even seen anything other than book really go. I haven't even seen an emblem right on my Lin that's been running hard Saren for a while, or my Demon Slayer who's been running hard Saren and then Extreme Saren now for a while. But yeah, I don't know. It'll come in due time. For now, I'm progressing without it, and it's just like a damage avenue that I'm able to get. Okay, well, I'll give it a few more taps, and if it doesn't see 20, I'll pause and come back to you when it's 20 or booms. Well, there's the boom. Oh well. Am I tapping anything else? I think I said the Daybreak, but... Nah, I'll wait for Shining for the Daybreak. There's no pressure, I don't have a source anyways. I'll see you guys on the next character. About 8 bill. Okay, now we're going to the rabbit hole of... Look down the rabbit hole of characters that don't even have 22 arcanes. I say even as if it's sensible to have your mules at 22 arcanes, but you know what I mean. Like they have like random items lying around that are 17 or 21. Oh, another Dreamy. Oh yeah, this hero is like a good example of why, like, I'm 2 for 34 on starable pitches, right? Like I think 2 OTI patches, 3 belts, 3 CFEs. This one has been getting a decent amount, but yeah, nothing went. Okay, so what's a reasonable gain here? Twilight to 22, 5 dupes. I think that's a reasonable thing to go for. Yeah, I don't have too many coins, like only 1k. The thing about this hero is, like, I hate running Pinot now. Like, I really don't want to. So I'm stuck at 17 like rings, and the pendant is just, well, I've not been getting. I think I've not been getting what's it called, like daybreaks from Mihile or dominators from Arcarion. So it's just hard for me to transfer and get like a 20, 21, 22 star. Yeah, I just don't really have anything. So I guess the plan for this hero is Twilight to 22, try my Drew Belt, and then tap this Daybreak to 21. If it goes, transfer to my Pendant, and 1 tap to 21 because I have enough coins. Actually, I might just tap to 22, and if it booms, I'll just get it back to 17 with coins. And yeah, just go for 22 on my KT. Again, I'm well aware that stopping anywhere less than 22 would be a damage gain, but because all I do on them is C10E and they do it fast enough, I have no real pressure to stop before I finish the item. Right, so this, I'll start with the KT because it's the cheapest. 166 bill to start. I will safeguard even a KT because, yeah, because it's true 3-line strength. Might as well just try and get that one to 22. Because if this one doesn't go, I'm probably going to just get Meister Accessory Crafter and just go for Meister. Because it's 2 items at 17 right now that are hard stock because I don't want to run Pino. So I'm just really hoping the first one goes so I can try the second ring to transfer. Oh, yeah, that was way too quick to actually go. Rip. Okay, so now this one is hard stuck at 17. At least it was like extremely quick again. This event has been really lucky in that sense. Okay, so I need to remember stop at 17. Okay. 17 stopped, we're back. What next? Daybreak? No, let's do Twilight. Just pray it's a 1 tap. Please. Okay, just please. Maple Story is fun. Okay, 5 dupes. I don't like a downgrade in damage, especially because this hero is one of my weaker, if not the weakest mule. So I might just end up safeguarding it, especially because it's a level 140 item. It's not that expensive. And the boom ratio is much worse if you don't safeguard. Even on 5, 10, 15, it's still worse. 28 mil extra per tap. That means if it takes 40 taps, that's like an extra 1 bill. That's not too bad. Yeah, but now the time and meso spent going back to 20, that's the depressing part. That's why I really don't like to settle 21s. Even though it's like really efficient damage wise, when you have mules that you can get away with having 17 or 22, then having a lot of 21s means that you have to do this bullshit. Right, in past events I had like full 21 arcanes and then it just boomed all of them. Right, and then I had to spend 80, 90, 100 bill, ending up with like 2 21s and 2 17s. It's really bad. And this one is like pretty quick getting to 20 again. Right, sometimes it can take ages and it just feels like I don't have that kind of time. Well, Twilight's done. That was a quick recovery at least. What else? Okay, Dreamy first, and then I'll do Daybreak. To 21 to transfer to my sub, and then just tap once. Or twice, I don't know. Dreamy first though. Oh, maybe I should just transfer. Yeah, I should just transfer. My bad. Keep up the bad seed, right? Someone's got to do it. This is like, I think, the 4th belt on this character. First one on video though, so maybe that's what makes the difference. Okay, we'll see if it's quick, because today's been quite quick. And if it is, then I'll just carry on with the video and keep rambling about nothing. If it's not, then I'll pause and come back to you back when it's 20 or it booms. So let's see if I can even hit 15. Nice. Safeguard and off we go. I'll give it until 160 bill. If I don't see 20 or it booms by then, I'll come back to you. And it seems like I'll be back soon. Let's see, maybe it streaks now. No, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, potentially very soon. Let's see. And 20, okay. As you can see, it hasn't been long at all, like a few taps. Let's see if I can hit 22 on this. That's one attempt and a boom. Well, that's nice. Yeah, pitches on my mules. I think that's 2 for 35 now. For startable pitches. Whatever, it's fine. Just move it back here. And just try my daybreak to 21. Yeah, just try this daybreak to 21. I'll safeguard it as well. I don't have enough 140 items, like dummies or daybreaks. Hoping it goes so I could just tap my pendant at least, get some gains. Oh shit, I have arcanes too. The 3 shoulders are from last event, and the 2 shoes. They just went reasonably quickly. I only actually have 1 dupe of each, so it's going to be somewhat cheap. For the like gloves and cape. Right, just 1 of each, so I'm just going to tap until 22. If it booms once, it's 17. Again, same thing. If it goes to 20 quick, then I'll... Technically, I should buy a second one. Like, that's technically the right way to go, especially because this flame or potential aren't too good. I should technically buy a... Do I even have enough coin for a second one? I do. Right, I checked that at the start. What you should do is buy a second one, and then just transfer to the second one, and then if that one goes... I can either just straight tap, like if the first one goes to 22, I can either straight tap this one or, yeah, or just wait. I can also keep the other one at 20 after I transfer and then try to straight tap this one. If they both at 20 then alternate, but I don't know if I care enough. Do I? Yeah, I don't know. Well, first let's see if it's 21. If it does, then I think I'll just buy a fresh pendant, transfer it, and tap it. Because if I have to settle 17 anyways afterwards, then... Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, 156 bill. If it doesn't hit 20 or booms by then I'll come back to you. Let's give it like a few more attempts. You know, fuck it. It's 16. I'll come back to you when something interesting happens. Be right back. And it boomed, so I don't really have too much to think about here. No, just another boom added to the list. Slime rings, I don't really care too much for now, like for drop gear. Like once I start working on these characters down the line to train them for Legion Champions, then I'll work on stronger drop gear, but for now, it's fine. Okay, so cape and gloves both have only 1 dupe each. Yeah, and no boxes, so I'll start with cape. 22 or bust. I think we started at 164 bill total, so we'll see where we end up with after the 2 arcane booms, or 22s. Shows where my brain's at. Yeah, well, if it goes quick, I'll keep this video, otherwise I'll come back to you. Okay, I'll pause and come back to you when something interesting happens. Be right back. Well, this one was a long pause, but it ended up booming. Yeah, it ate up like 20 bill along the way, maybe 15. Don't remember when we started this arcane. But yeah, that one just took a lot of money with it and boomed, which is worst case scenario. But yeah, let's move to the gloves after I get this back to 17, if I'm even able to get it to 14. Okay, I guess I ate a little bit more than what I said because of all these fails. Fine. This one's okay. Stays at 17. Gloves. Oh, I'm not going to tap these ones. I'm tapping these ones. Yeah, these ones, god, these ones ate so much money going for double crit damage too. I remember going for a double crit damage with no status like 9 bill average, and these gloves are like 80 bill, 70 bill potential. Yeah, this is the best I got, so I just had to settle. It's pretty close, so, and it looks nicer, I think. Yeah, anyways, time to tap. Let's hope it doesn't take another 20 bill. Arcanes can be mad expensive for no reason. That's like for one boom as well, right? Imagine if I had like 5 dupes of each, 20 bill each. That would be like 100 bill per arcane. That's just ridiculous. Yeah. Well, the Eternals were like, they were an amazing start, but of course afterwards, as you can probably see, it all's like, except for like 1 star on my Twilight and a 22 arcane on my Lin with a bunch of booms. It's yikes. Yeah, it's not been that great. The game is basically telling me, even though I want to be a Legion main, just focus on your main. It's fine. Yeah, I'll see you guys when it gets interesting, either booms or 20. See you soon. Well, it's seen 19-1 so far, and it's taking a lot of my money again. So I'm not really sure what to do with it. The one plus side about like tapping 22 or bust, like I like to talk about the plus sides because I like to, you know, think I'm doing the right thing when it comes to my characters, is I get to choose the right dupes, right? Before, like, the reason I have these dupes here is because it was all like, they were all 19, and I just roletted them to 22, and then like the shoulders and shoes went quite quickly, but then all these dupes could have been something else if I just went for 22 before. The other thing is, the second time it's seen 19, the other thing is that when you have this many characters, technically it's best to do everything on Shining, right? But sometimes you just want to tap. Is the more 22s... Wait, one sec. Shit. I just wanted to go. I'll try to keep track of my... Oh, nice. Okay, good. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah, so the more 22 arcanes you have, that means, first of all, like, it's easier to get the final pieces done, but more than that, it's... You have less money to spend on this mule, like, guaranteed, next like, event rotation. So for me, usually I would be out of money by this mule, right? This is like my 4th or 5th one. But because my Nightwalker is already full 22, and my Lin and my Demon Slayer, like, because they're all progressing horizontally, then I just have less and less money to spend on each of them every time. So the goal is, by shining, like, maybe 2 or 3 more major star forcing events, that I will basically skip. Outside of pitches, just skip 4 or 5 characters altogether. Right, just pitch, move on, because the arcanes, as you can see, they took like 40 bill off the bank. And if I can keep going and just have my arcanes already done, like, they're only going to push Eternals 1 by 1, so it's not going to take that much money compared to arcanes, like, over time. And the less Star Force events I have to tap arcanes in, the more money I have just to save up. right? So if I actually come out with a Star Forcing event with some money left, I can stack up even more. Whereas usually I end up with 0. 0, and I didn't even tap everything, which probably is going to be the case this event too. Seeing by how it goes, right? I'm already 180 built in, 60% of the way through. And I still have quite a few characters to go. But this is already, like, I can feel, usually, again, I would zero out around here. And now I only have 1, 2, maybe 3 characters to go. And then, like, my 0, which is, we'll talk about that, like, more later. But for now, let's see my arc. Not all of them are going to be Legion champions, but I've started working on these mules to this level before they started becoming Legion champions, right? I just like all these characters. So let's see, arcane situation, shoulder. Yeah, this one is one of the characters that doesn't even have a single 22 arcane. So I don't know why I have 2 shoulders but no shoes. Oh yeah, because this character just isn't getting any dupes. I think all these dupes are from past events. So I just never got a box since the last event, so I don't have a shoe dupe. Which is why it doesn't even have 22s. Because just no arcane dupes to talk about. Okay, these are 22, 22, 22 Dommy, 17. I have a Daybreak to tap to maybe transfer. I even have 2 of them. But no Dommies. Oh, right, but the issue with this arc is it doesn't have any Golux coins, because I boomed trying to go for 21 last event. Yikes, so this one might have to stay at 20. 22, 22... Okay, yeah, so basically only arcanes and this pendant. Let's go. Thank you, Mitra, for having a Starforce room. You are the best. I think I'll start with the arcanes. Yeah, this potential is crazy. I'll start with the keep because the potential is crazy. That's my reasoning. Yeah, more just boom pitches and no starball pitches in sight. Oh my god, this account is cursed. Okay, for pitches on mules, not for everything. Okay, this arc could have downgrades. I really don't like downgrades, so I might just take the 21. No, I can't do this. 22 or bust is my mentality. I'm okay with 17. It's strong enough, even at 17, to get the job done. Obviously, I would want it to go 22, but... Yikes, yeah, well, that's just how it goes. My first downgrade of the event. Not much I could do about it, though, because especially with how little dupes this arc gets, I really need the 22s to know what dupes I'm getting. So even if one goes to 22, technically it's a win in my books, because I'm looking in the long haul. Yeah, this is sad though, because this arc is really unlucky with arcane dupes. Like really, really crazy unlucky. Ah, this feels bad. Yeah, the cape feels bad. Let's do shoulder. The 1 tap to 20 as well was nice. Oh, this one too. And an instant boom. Yeah. I went to the first preset just because if I wear it on the second preset, then it just doesn't actually equip it on all the presets, and that just becomes annoying, so I'd rather do it now and not lose track of it. Yeah, 2 stars here, 2 stars here. If I lose 2 stars on the glove as well, then this arc might be a bit too weak. No, but I think overall the other gears kind of makes up for it. The only thing that it really, really needs is a Roar 4. But even without it, it's performing fine. So let's just hope either the shoulder or the glove goes to 22. But yeah, this arc has just not been it when it comes to star forcing. It's like one of my older, if not my oldest mule, and it's so behind on arcanes. It's just how RNG goes, right? If this was someone's main and my Lin was someone else's main, then, or my like Demon Slayer, then it's a completely different experience. Like I don't envy people who this arc RNG is their mains RNG and they don't know anything else different. Because this has been running C10E, whether in parties or solo, since like probably for like about 2 years now. Yeah, and 2 years of running these bosses and not having a single 22 arcane is absolutely horrendous. So yeah, now this is just the money sink of I'm gonna lose my, like, this is where most people I think get discouraged when it comes to MapleStory, right? When you're full 19 or full 21s and then you tap, you boom, you basically lose your dupes and you lose damage, and most people don't have the amount of money I do, right? So they also lose all their money trying to get back to 17 or 19 or 21 or whatever it is. And it's fucking depressing, right? It could be like insanely bad because like you just lose damage, you lose stars, you lose dupes, and you have nothing to show for it. Well, more than that, you lose damage, right? Look, right now I have to settle 17 again after losing that money. It's just like the system is really bad, especially if it's your main. The highs are highs, like my Eternals at the start, but the lows are like really big lows, right? This arc probably lost like 10 mil CP or 5 mil CP from just this alone. If my gloves hit 22, it's probably going to be neutral. If my gloves go down to 17, it's probably going to be like a 5 mil to it. However much CP loss. So let's see. Yeah, got 0 dupes. Oh yeah, I had 120 bill going into this, so it wasn't too expensive to boom everything, but then again, it all started at 19. Yikes. Yeah, this poor arc. I really feel bad for it. I'm just gonna keep this entire session up, I think. I'm not even gonna cut through any of the arc tapping, just because people need to see the lows, not just the highs of star forcing. Which is just basically seeing the money count go down while knowing you already lost your damage. Again, 1 dupe, so I have to settle 17 if it booms. But yeah, okay. Well, there's a boom. I was about to say, but even if only this one hits 22, then I would be happy just based on the dupe count. But yeah, this is just all booms all around. Pretty sad. Well, yeah, I lost like 5 to 10 mil CP and 22 bill doing it. And like all my dupes, which is only 4, but still. That's why, like, if you're earlier game, if you have less money, if you have less dupes, going for 21s is a major difference. Or like the milestones, 17s, 19s, 21s. Because you can see what can happen to you, and if you don't have as much resources as I do, or if it is your main, then this happening can be extremely bad. Like, it can feel extremely bad. So like this is a really strong recommendation, unless you're in a similar situation to mine where your resources aren't too limited and you don't care too much about going down in damage, then just stick to the milestones, 17, 19, 21. Because, yeah, it can get quite bad. Daybreak. Sure, I'll do a daybreak. Or 2. How's this potential looking? Only 2 line, bad flame, so I could just transfer straight up to this one. Maybe I'll go for... No, I'll just go for 20. Yeah, I'll just go for 20 and keep running my Golux. So like 21 on the daybreak and transfer. I'll have to remember to do the... Well, never mind. Fuck's sake. Yeah, this one is quite cheap, so I'm just trying to tap quickly, get it done with. So I can move on to the next one. I'm not even going to transfer it now. Like, even if it does hit 21. Because I'm not going to spend the money on repotentialing and reflaming it. Like the pendant, so... If it hits 21, I'm just keeping it in my inventory for now. Probably forget about it for a while. Let's see... I teased me with like a 19 once, but that's about it. Okay, I'll be back once it hits or booms. I'm not gonna make you go through this. God damn, that took a while. Well, boom. It is what it is. Yeah. Sorry, someone just messaged me. All booms on this arc. Lost 26, 27 bill. And daybreaks, 2 daybreak booms, 4 arcane booms, 3 of them going from 19 to 17. And I don't remember if a dreamy belt was on this character, but probably not. Yeah, so this character was a dud. On to the next one. Mihile. Mihile is a character I actually really like. And I think it has a decent amount of gains to make. So... God, if I could only press that X button. So let's see. God, we're down to 94 bill now. Ah, fuck, I don't know if I have enough money for this. Yeah, you see, it's the same bad situation. Full 19s. More dupes than the arc, but full 19s. Okay, 22, 22, 22. Okay, pendant is also 22. Ring is also 22. Okay, so this Mihile is in a decent situation. All that's left is the slime ring, which I have 5 of. Gonna have to get the scrolls for them if I do end up. If I do end up booming, which I probably will. But the arcanes, yikes. Okay, I'll start with the arcanes and hope I don't run out of money doing so. Yeah, 22 or bust. Start with the gloves because I have 3 dupes. Oh god. This is where it gets scary. I hate the full 19s. You know what? I'm gonna do something stupid because I'm gonna potentially end up with full 17s anyways. So let's tap until they all hit 17 or hit 20. Or just boom first tap. Please hit so it's not too depressing. People don't... Okay, well. That's how you start a star forcing event. Now, let's see where we go from here. Boom, boom, drop, drop. That's one. Oh. Wear it. And that's two. Wear it. I just wanted to see if anything hits 20 quick. But here we are now. From 19, 19, 19, 19 to 17, 17, 12, 12, and 2 less dupes instantly. Let's go. Yeah, let's start with gloves. 122 is okay. 222s means I'm happy. Even if the other two stay at 17. Run out of money before I finish the tapping here means I'm extremely sad. Oh, where is it? There it is. But yeah, I mean, this could this could be like a really good cautionary tale about how to tap right. Because I'm not showing the right way to tap, I'm showing how I tap on my mules. Okay, well, I'll be back once it booms again or hits an interesting star. I'll be right back. First 19 it's seen. As you can see, 15 bill down. It's been tanking, please. Okay, let me see a 22, please. It's been such a bad streak. Oh, thank God. Okay, finally broke the curse. I realized I had a CF here too, but I probably won't have enough money to tap it. Of course, as you can see, I have 2 spare dupes that I have no use for now. It's fine. Shoulder has 2 dupes as well, so I'm gonna go for that. I'll see when something happens. Okay, first 19 it's seen. 10 bill in. Pray it also goes 20. Rip. One more time. Rip. Final time? Nope. Okay, if it's 19 here, I'll try it again. Nope. Maybe 19 again? Okay. Okay, here's the 20. Please, 22. Please. Ah, well, there it is. Oh well. Yeah, I still have 2 more dupes, so I can go for 22 one more time. Yeah, I have to go out soon. So, I mean, for you, it's gonna take the exact same amount of time, right? Because I'll just pause the video, or pause the recording. But yeah, if I don't boom or hit these quickly, then I might have to pause it for a good couple of hours before I keep going. So yeah, see you when it hits 19 again. Okay, and 2 taps later it's 19, 20 maybe. I'll keep it on for a while, just to see if anything interesting happens. Yeah, I'll keep going until 55 bill. If it's 55 bill without even 18, then I'll just pause again. $18, $19, $20. Okay. $21. Please, quick. Well, there it is. 17 shoulder. At least this boom was pretty quick, right? I need that. Okay, most of the money spending is behind me now. Because everything else just booms once and it goes to 17. So I think I might be able to finish by arcanes, and if it's not too unlucky, then the ring 2. Hopefully I'll have some spare money for my 0. I should have just kept some money for my 0 regardless, but I am dunge, so this is where we are. Okay, cape first. 22 or bust. I need to remember to safeguard again. Once I hit 16. Okay, 22 or bust on cape, 22 or bust on shoes. The thing about it too is if a character gets a lot of boxes, then I can potentially afford not to safeguard. Right, if I have a lot of dupes of one item. God, it's just teasing me. It really wants me to sell 21, but I'm okay with the boom, so this is where we are. I'm a cautionary tale for all mains. Yeah, 17, and then move to my shoes. That's why you settle 21 when you don't have too many dupes on your mains. Okay, so cape I need to wear, and now the only thing left is shoes. Started full 22, now I'm 22, 17, 17, and this is a final chance at another 22. I need to remember to tick the safeguard on. And let's hope it's quick to 22 or quick to boom. Yeah, let's see. I'll give it until like 45 bill. If it doesn't see 18, 19 by then I'll just pause until I hit it. Okay. It's in the interesting range, so I'll keep it for a bit. And it's back down. I'll be back when it's 19 or over, or booms. See you then? Well, it insta-boomed. Like I barely even paused. So at least not too much money spent. I guess. I don't really know what the upside here is here. But it is what it is. Just need to safeguard going for 17 again, and then I'll do my ring. Yeah, I'll skip the CFE. I was hoping I might have enough money to tap all the pitches and the arcanes this event, but clearly I didn't. Okay, 17. Now ring. I have like 5 dupes. Hoping it's enough to get 22, because this Mihile has been quite unlucky when it comes to slime rings. Like, it's been running the same amount of time as my Dawn Warrior has, but my Dawn Warrior has about 35 to 40 dupes. This one has 5. It's running less drop rate, but still. And here I was thinking I might have an easy one. What a fool was I. I need to buy a, I'll just buy a 1-day TP rock. I'll see you guys when I have the scrolls. Purchase. Rip 10 mil meso. I'll buy a few more. Just so I don't have to make the journey every time. And if I have spare, I mean, it's only 10 mil each. I'll buy one more and then I'll go back to tapping. I really have to go in like a few minutes, so hopefully it goes quick or it booms quick. Okay, so scroll number 1 on dupe number 1. Is the potential even good on this? I might just be able to tap. It's decent. I mean, I can just straight tap the dupes and not transfer them until it hits 22, but whatever. Okay, I'll pause and see you guys when something happens. Well, it boomed. I guess that happened. So, one more scroll down. This is the final dupe before I have to leave, and then after this, it either hits or I'll pause for a longer time without you noticing. So, see you when something interesting happens. Be right back. Okay, it's at 20. Let's see. And the boom. Okay, well, that's a nice note to end up on. Have 3 more dupes. I'll have to go out now, so I'll pause and I'll come back in a few hours, 3 to a few minutes. I'm gonna go touch some grass. Bye-bye. Okay, and I'm back. It's been a while since I actually tapped, but yeah, I think the last thing that happened is it hit 21, then boomed, right? I have 1 more scroll, 3 more dupes. Let's hope one of them goes. Yeah, I went to touch some grass and then I did some Pilates. God, was it difficult this time. Okay, anyways, I'll make sure to safeguard once I hit 16, and then I'll come back to you when anything interesting happens, whether it's me needing to buy more scrolls or it actually hitting 20 again. I mean, if I can hit 15, that would be a good start. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll get back to you soon. Okay, it ping-ponged from 18 to 19 like 9 times, I think, before it saw 20. Let's hope this is the one. Let's do it. Well, there's the boom. need to buy a couple more scrolls. This is most likely going to finish at 17 again. This is like over a year's worth of slime rings too, because I always go by order, and Mihile always, like, I always run out of Nesso before I get to my Mihile. So it's been, yeah, it's not been too great for this Mihile. Okay, well, 2 more dupes. Let's hope let's hope one of them just goes to 22, make it not a terrible situation for me. But yeah, I don't want to deal with accumulating dupes for slime rings again. It's usually like one of the easier items to get. Right, on most of my characters, I didn't even safeguard, because you get like 10, you just go for it. If it booms, you get 10 more, but I don't know why this Mihile is extremely cursed when it comes to slime rings. Yeah, it's almost as bad with slime rings as my arc is with arcanes. And the thing is, if it's gonna end up at 17, I'm actually at a damage loss for the Mihile as well. Because 122 arcane and 317s compared to 419s, I think it's a damage loss. It's only if this slime ring hits 22 that actually has some damage gain. Obviously my situation is better, right? Because a 22 arcane is always good. But yeah, it's rough losing damage on 2 characters while spending 100 build doing that. Okay, let's see if it goes quickly. I'll give it like a few more taps. If not, then I'll pause. You know the drill already. Let's give it a few more. Okay, I'll be back when it booms or gets to 20. This is the first 18 the slime ring has seen in a while, so let's maybe see if on stream works. Because this has not been lucky at all. It's just been tanking sub 17. Well, not even tanking because it's safeguarded, right? This is technically my final item. The next character, 0, is like a bonus. I really want to get it done, but it's only CRAs. CRAs I'm okay with doing off event, even though it's not like my favorite. So I'm just hoping it either goes. Okay, 318 so far, like 10 bill, don't know how long. Okay, I'll be back if something interesting happens, because this ring doesn't want to go. Okay, not too late after, and it's 20. Please, maybe this time, just be done. It's never been a 1 and 2. Okay, good. So, not a damage loss on this character, but it did take a lot of money and I lost most of my dupes. But now I have gloves at 22. The CRA confused me for a second. Gloves at 22 and the rest are 17. Yikes, not the best, but it is what it is. Yeah. I don't think I have damage like Legion or anything, so yeah. Or Fam's out, so this is not really indicative. I guess maybe if I was a good YouTuber I would have looked at all my CPs before and after, but I'm not a good YouTuber. Yeah, CP I'm not tapping right now. It's so irrelevant, and I do want to tap my 0. So, final character. Technically my Night Lord really wants some love. It's also living in April. Let me just have a look what it might need and see if I have the funds and or the will to do it. Yeah, CRA's of 21. That's ridiculous. Arcanes are 18, 18, 19, 19. I'm actually fine with it. Slime is... This is my damage slime, I think. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay. Slime, I have 4 dupes. Ring. I have 4 KTs. I guess I can see if one of them goes to 21. Dummy, I don't have dupes. Yeah, pendants are pretty bad on this. I have this Daybreak. Oh, I have 6 dupes of Slime Ring. Maybe even more. Earrings are 22, that's pretty good. Yeah, I probably should work on this a little, but I have 2 limited funds. So this Night Lord is going to take the back burner as well. Maybe next Shining event, especially with maybe having more Dommies, more Daybreaks, I'll give this like a decent buff. Because right now it's mostly waiting for the lib. Because I think I am at, like, yeah, I'm at Mihile. And then I'm done, so April. So yeah, next Star Force event, this Night Lord will get some love, but there's one character that I really, really, really want to tap, because it has absolutely no gear whatsoever. So my 0. There's been an episode -1 already on this 0, because I'm weird. Episode 0 will be most of the main kind of setup, so this will look different than how I ended up last episode, I think. Well, I know for a fact, but yeah. As you can see, I have a dummy, like a true dummy. I have like a random Absolab that's at 17. I used the scroll on it. But there's quite a few things I want to do. The main one, and this is spoilers for episode 0, is the weapon. Now the spoilers is obviously the potential, but if you didn't see it in that one frame, then you're never gonna see it. Mwahaha. Okay. This one I'm going for a 22. I think without safeguarding, because from what I remember, or from what I was told, the 0 weapon is... Yeah, it's just... You just get a dupe once it's back if you haven't upgraded it to Absol or over. So I can just tap it without safeguarding all the way to like 21 or 22 without worrying too much about it. Yeah, and for Meisters, I can make like 20 more, maybe even 30 more, I think. But the main reason I would want to make more of these is, well, 1 to 22 on Meister, and the second one is to transfer 1 to Subring. Right, so that's like the main goal here. But with this amount of money, unless I get lucky, I don't know if it's possible. I'll have to see. Like, I know I have the materials to make a lot, but I might want to make Meisters for a lot of other characters too, and I don't know how much it'll take. So I'm not sure yet if I'll safeguard. Okay, I'll be back if it's 20. Well, there's the boom. It totally crumbled to dust. What have you done? What am I going to do now? Game over, man. Game over. Put her in charge. I'm done for it. Peace out. Hello? Just because I'm awesome doesn't mean I'm totally insensitive. What, I need time power? Oh. We're supposed to break our enemies, not our weapons? Even if you're a Pyrrhus, we'll lose our bonus stats and potentials after we break. Wait, what? What do you mean lose the potential? Wait. How am I meant to retrieve it? Oh, wait. Okay, I just have a new one here. So I can I just put the trace here and put this here? Is this how I'm meant to do it? Oh shit, am I fucking something up? No, okay, it's fine. I still have the potential. They just lied to me. Okay. Whew, sorry that was a heart attack. I'll be back once it booms again or hits 20. This weapon does not want to move past 15. Past 17, I mean. God. It's barely even seen 17 at all. In a perfect world, each item here, like the CRA-like items, aka level 150 items. I know it's 170, but the cost is 150. That's how zero weapon work. Well, without safeguarding, each would cost like 4 bill. And starting at 20 bill, I would have enough for the weapon and CRA. First time seeing 20. But now... Yeah, but now I'm not gonna have enough probably. Well, there's the boom at 21, of course. Of course. Yeah, at this rate I'm not gonna have a single 22. Instead of having an average of like 4 or 5. Again, I'm well aware I can just stop at 21 or even at 19s. But I just don't want to. I play pseudo efficiently, right? I used to play super efficiently, just rule at everything, stop at damage gains. But I've kind of passed that point mentally for this game. And now I just I've just gone full degen, right? A 22 or a boom. And I can't repeat it enough. Don't play like me, especially when you have limited resources. This is a luxury I'm afforded just by virtue of having so many mules and so many, and my income being quite decent. Yeah, I'll be back once it booms again or hits 20. And it boomed at 16. I guess at this point I should say I'll come back to you when it either hits 20, booms, or I run out of meso, because at this point it could happen. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, it actually hit 20 pretty quickly. Let's hope it means well. It means good things, and not that it insta-booms. Well, never mind. I shouldn't have spoken. Let's see if we can get anything on this weapon now. We're getting lower and lower on meso. I'll be right back. And it boomed 19 to 20. 4 bill left. At this point, if I would want to be gains, I would stop at 17. You know what, not just to get something going, because I am trading and or getting carried hard Lomian for Absos. So just to not make it too difficult for my carrier, I'll just get everything like CRAs to 17 before I keep going. Yeah, I don't think I'll have any big gains on my 0, sadly. So let's get this to 17. Or maybe not even. We'll see if it booms again at 16. Okay, 17. I have like some dupes, not a lot, but some dupes, right? So I'm not going to safeguard, especially not going for 17. I mean, for me, generally not ever, right? But this event would be the one I might do. But because I'm only going for 17 now, I am okay with just not safeguarding. And if it booms, it booms. It's just not meant to be if it booms. That's one. Let's do the top. Because each 17 item is like the 2 stars from 15 to 17 is such a decent amount of damage from 0 that it's just like such an easy gain. I would be stupid not to at least get that, even with my 22 or boom mentality. That's 2. Like, you can see how easy it is, especially at 1, 5, 10, 15. Like, the chance of booming is quite low even if you don't safeguard, and you only need to hit the 30% once, because it's a guaranteed 15 to 16. Yeah, the only painful process during 5, 10 or shining is 14 to 15. That one could be really expensive if you're unlucky. The rest are pretty much guaranteed. Okay, so I have these 3. Well, not yet. I shouldn't speak too soon. This might eat up all my meso. God damn it. I just said it was easy. Don't make me look like a fool. Okay, 17. This one's already 17. I can tap my shoes or the belt to transfer later, like to sub or into Abso. But instead I'm gonna take this dummy to 17 as well. This one I will safeguard, so hopefully it goes quick. And then if I have any meso left, I'll do my Meister ring. So when safeguarding, it might get expensive, because the 16 to 17 tap is quite hefty. But if it goes quick, then it shouldn't be too bad. Good. And now the final gain I'll get guaranteed right now is this Meister ring. Let's see if one of them reveals 3-line. Oop. Okay, so I'll just do this. And let's hope it gets 17 as well. And yeah, sadly, the 0... I mean, I don't know if it's sadly, but it's okay for the 0 to have like slower progression, especially because I'm doing a series on it. Right, 17s, not 22s. I think it's more of a reasonable jump. Because the next episode will be episode 0, where you'll see all the basic gains I've made and all the preparations I've done. Some of them are quite big, because I got either lucky or they're just major because I have the resources, like nodes as well. And some are a bit smaller, but this segment will be referenced in episode 1, I think, to show where the jump in damage happened between episode 0 and episode 1. And not only that, I'm gonna not safeguard this. Okay, good. And not only that, I'll also like start my Hyperburn probably in episode 1, because it's coming in about a week. And then the levels are gonna skyrocket really quickly. So let's see, which one is the worst one? 190. Wait, 190. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Just switch it with this one, give it potential at some point. Well, here you have video proof of why 300 bill is just not enough when you're trying to work on so many characters and you get somewhat unlucky. But overall, it was, well, to me, an average-ish Star Force session. I think generally below average, right, with all the booms I've had. So obviously really good gains. 2 out of 2 Eternal Pieces for 65 bill. W. Boomed an Eternal. Don't remember if we boomed anything else. Probably not. Lynn boomed a few Arcanes. Boomed all 4 pitches that it had, including the source that I transferred to 20 stars. But it got 122 out of the 2 it's missing for Arcanes, so I guess that's okay. That Walker just boomed another pitch, I think another belt. Don't remember if it had anything else, probably not. Arc was abysmal, just boomed all the Arcanes that I could, going from 19 to 17. And a few more booms, I think. Nothing really happened here. Hero, same thing, actually was quite bad in terms of like its gains. I don't actually fully remember, but that's what the video's for, right? Mihile went okay from 419s to from 419 arcanes to 22 arcane and 317s plus a 22 slimmering. And then this 0, which is not going to be anywhere close because it's low level. And then the 0, which got basically all its important items to 17, weapon, CRA, and my servant Tommy. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.